Okay. Is he,
Like,
is he, he made like a good song, I think. You know, I
yeah,
don't know
Flow
his
Rider.
career,
I like
Flo Rida.
Flow Rider.
He was,
But I like him.
yeah, be mindful how you talking about people. You don't know who's watching. There's stuff in the atmosphere. Good vibes, good vibes.
Right. I like
Um,
Flow Rider.
Flo Rida.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would you say you sound like?
Whoa. Nobody. Like myself. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, because no, no, all right, because I'm trying to get to a place because you
Yeah.
say you want to do more like pop, like a
Yeah.
Flow Rider, speed it up, fast kind of. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My thing about it is, who did you hear that made you think like, oh, me too?
It's my feeling. Like what I went through personally that made me want to do that. Like it's I don't want to get emotional. And I just dropped
It's okay.
a video
Be
called
emotional,
Emotional
it's
because I need to get that out. Like,
Yeah, that's why you slow motion.
Yeah.
Now, it's okay. As you cry, you hear. Go on. When you cry, unless you pee.
I'm trying to get me
You
there.
cry? Nobody ever heard that as little kids when kids start crying? Mama say, listen,
The
when they
best
cry.
music is written when you're emotional.
Right, because I don't care about you thinking you're writing something for me. I care about how you're feeling and what you put it on the paper. Because once you put it out there, it's like, it's out there. And you know what? I just said this one. Somebody else is going through the exact same thing at the exact same time. Or maybe you have finished and gone through it. And there's somebody who doesn't know how to get through it. So they will hear your song because you put it on the table. You see what I'm saying? Drop the mic. So however you feel about writing whatever, if you want to sing about jumping jacks, go ahead. Sing about no damn jumping jacks. I ain't playing because I ain't doing. That's what counts. First of all, that's for your skinny people. Anyway, so
Don't let me lie to you.
don't start your foolishness. I don't need to hear it. You just wanted to type that start flipping. Go sit down.
Look, what? I just took off my boot. I'm over here limping.
Right.
All right, so you got the tune in your hand. Let me hear something. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna try to get a sneak peek of my new song, which is out now, called Emotions. Right?
Dying.
This is the first verse. Like, do you feel the same way, baby? Do you look in my eyes? You see the pain is the feeling with you. You know I never need to do the things I'm doing to you, but I got things deep inside that will do that to you. Yo, like, can you be my little boo boo? No stress, good sex, just my little boo boo. You want me in the future, so let's get into it. Cause my emotions gotta going through it. But I'm just nah. The video, emotion. Go on now.
Okay.
Go to the video.
Stop being scared. Be like, what you said.
That's how you gotta do it.
I want to say, yes, okay. Let me ask you. Can you keep that speed up? Like, can you keep doing it?
Right now, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just asking, like, when you're writing it, are you thinking it that fast?
Oh, like when I'm into it, yeah, because it's what I'm going through. Like when I write stuff, it's really what I'm going
What you're going through.
Yeah.
Okay. Sashi, how do you know?
So I met her by accident, right? Because I was in the office one day, and she came in to get some promo stuff done. And she found out that I do treatments for music videos. So she is actually the first person who I directed their music video.
How'd you like directing?
It was awesome. I got to like put together a little set and stuff like that. It was so good.
That was my first one. I'm nervous. You already see me now, so like.
What your family think of you being a star?
Oh.
Or listen, speak those things as they are so. You want to be a pop artist, you're a pop artist.
Yeah, like I get support, but it's like
it's a business.
It's
that
not.
It's don't think anybody makes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
I want to say, doing anything in this industry, your family is always going to be concerned. Not that they don't believe in you. So I need you to know that. Yeah, and sometimes they're not as supportive as you would like them to be. But let me just say, speaking from a parent standpoint, I don't want my kid struggling, fighting. I don't know.
And I don't want my mother going through that. So
Right.
like,
And you know how people
You know?
are, what their assumption is of the music business, they know all the bad stuff.
yeah,
You're gonna get hooked on them drugs and girls
Yeah.
and boys and
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so for your family, there's like, oh, she really wanna do this. Okay, let's see. They're always gonna be skeptical, and then when they see you, it's like, I knew you had it in you. I just didn't know you could do it. And I don't think it's that they don't believe in you. I just think that they don't believe in it, the process. Somebody else make that. Listen, you gotta do it in spite of. Who cares? I'm a few years old. Start doing this thing. This wasn't my job. My job was to sit back there and listen. And that was my job. I was supposed to sit back and listen and watch my best friend play the little music thing, and this one over here mixed with the camera. This is all the amigos. He wasn't asking the questions I wanted him to ask. Like, come on, ask him. Then here, take the mic and you do
Exactly.
it.
I was like, you know what? There you go.
Right.
I said, what's better than a woman to ask a woman?
That's right. Because I'm nosy.
I was about to say that. I'm like, plus you know.
I don't care. All right, see how you going too far without mic? Don't get hit with mic. All right. All right, brother.
Or
Don't play with you.
I better take you to the hospital.
Listen to me. I'm
You
telling you
are
something.
young.
Don't work with your
Everybody's
friends.
trying to go to the hospital on
Don't work with your
420. You know
friends.
how silly. You know how many split injuries is gonna be in there. People just gonna be so hot, okay? They're gonna be so hot that they don't know how to
I'm
use
dying.
So, I don't think so.
I ate a whole edible.
Yep, it's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them ones that want to eat like 2 or 3 edibles because they thought it was gonna be funny or something like that. No. Do not get stuck in the emergency room tonight. Don't do it.
They got a whole thing in Washington Square Park. They've been doing a 420 event for like 15, 20 years. And now it's park sponsored since I was legal. Except
Park sponsors it now?
A park sponsored smoke fest?
Yes, it's legal.
Yeah,
Go smoke outside.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
was smoking outside.
Fuck out here.
They can't even.
Yeah, we going on there.
They can't even.
But I'm gonna
your
say
way.
something to I'm not being funny. I've seen our Caucasian counterparts do some silly things. Okay, so weed is legal in New York. What is not legal is for you to smoke marijuana in front of your children, because that is reckless endangerment. And since they cannot
Absolutely.
arrest you for smoking, they can arrest you for smoking in front of your children. So let's
Absolutely.
be smart. Let's be smart. Let's be smart.
I don't do it.
Honestly, it's the fucking point of smoking in front of children. Aren't you supposed to be hiding from them?
Okay, because it's not the fun part. Like, I don't know.
Point blank.
Like,
Like,
the point is,
I don't want you to see me. Like, I don't want, no.
you're not my piece
Yeah,
if I gotta
right.
sit here with you.
No, I don't see everybody in my face. No.
Right.
oh shit, he made it.
Anyway,
I
so
dropped him off in the jungle and he made it.
I want to say, Sashi, for the people who've never seen you at Turn Up Radio, for the people who've never seen you at Turn Up Radio, they never heard you. Why don't you sing something for the people?
I do have a song that, since I took a hoodoo and I go up.
Because you took your boot off.
And yeah, I'm hyped. It's only been off for like 2 days, but it's only been off for like 2
Okay.
days.
Well, don't start walking on super fast. You gotta heal.
That's a line.
And I refuse to walk with it. All right.
Why not?
Say, look at this. I got the gangster in me. I got the little boop,
You don't have it on. There's no boot. So sorry. Go ahead.
Tender kisses is all I ask for. When you miss me, you better let that show. I wanna feel love. I'm 90s R&B now. That make you feel love. 90s R&B love.
Yeah.
Nice. I think you got a little voice with you and everything. A little voice and everything. You know what I mean? Who told you could sing? Did somebody tell you that when you was a kid?
My mama.
Did you used to perform for your parents? Put on shows with your cousins?
No. I was shy as hell. I was so shy, like even when I did do shows, like at school or something like that, I just kind of stood there like this, real still.
So
I didn't know
when
how
you
to
get on
move
the
around.
stage, what you feel like? Free. Good word. Good word.
I feel like me.
Do you like recording or do you like performing more?
I love music, period. And like a lot of it is that I feel like just surround me in it and just let me go.
Train. I need to go just a little bit lower than mellow. You know what? Because when I listen to music, a song I have to listen to at least 3 times. So I have to hear it like super loud first because I need it to make me move, whatever it is. Then I'll turn it down so I can like listen to the lyrics and I need it low to see what it's going to do for me. So if I play it low, so that's just how I listen to every single song. Or, you know, I guess a mixed CD or tape or whatever. What do they call it now? My stream.
Download.
My stream. Download my. All right.
I listen to one song on repeat.
I'm not talking for them. Anyway, so what is your lane? She said pop. You saying R&B, soul, like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, SZA, love her.
It really ranges. It ranges because as a recent, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is really upbeat and like it's still good music. That's what I can say. Yeah.
Okay, so if you are finished with the world in music, what do you want your legacy to be? So when they hear your music, what do you want them to say?
She made me feel something. Yeah. If it's a sad song, I want you to feel that. If it's a happy song, I want you to feel that.
What's a bad song?
No, not bad. That's a sad.
Oh, because because I was just asking, like, what is a bad song? Have you ever heard a song like?
Yes. A lot. And it's like very frustrating.
No,
So I don't know what to do with it. Like, what do you want me to do with that? It's like a sandwich with all the wrong stuff on it.
Right?
Like,
Right?
if you want
Don't
me
give
to
me
eat
no
that,
bad
like,
sandwich.
I'm not gonna eat that. I can't.
Don't make it does like somebody making nasty chicken.
Really, like, you can make chicken with salt and pepper, so if you mess with chicken, you really messed up.
Have you ever recorded a song you didn't like, but everybody else thought was great?
Yeah.
Which one?
There's a couple actually.
What, you didn't write it?
But no, I write all my songs. But
Don't turn your nose up. What's wrong? Okay,
listen,
what is wrong with other people writing for you? I'm
I
trying to
never
figure out
said
what the
that there was
problem is.
anything wrong with that, but the amount of work that I put in on my own, it's like why would I let somebody do that? I'm not really up in that status for somebody to be writing a song.
Do you think you need to have status for somebody to write for you? What I'm saying is, it might have been your friend who said, listen, I got a book of songs. I wrote the song when I was thinking of you to sing it. Would you sing it?
If that ever happened, I believe so, as long as I like the song. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm very, very honest with my friends. Like, we can't do
You're
that.
being shy.
Oh.
Right. With your friend, did you say that? Okay, I'm just laughing. You ever heard a song on the radio and thought, how the fuck did they get on?
Yes.
Sometimes I listen to the radio
I ain't gonna
and
name no
I don't
names.
understand what you're saying.
No, I didn't. Well, what I will say is, like, I feel like if things like that can get on the radio, then I believe in myself enough that I can get on there because I'm actually talking about something.
Yeah, do you think we live in a time where talking about something is getting put on the radio?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that my music can't get out though. It's like the radio is like very limited when it comes to like, we are in an age of social media, internet, everything. I can have my music played like in Dubai and people wouldn't even know about it on the radio over here. And then by the time it's played on the radio over here, I've been out for like a couple of years. Like, oh, I didn't even know. No.
There's something I find that's really strange. Like, we are America, New York, as in general. To me, it's always the epicenter. That's how I feel about it. I said what I said, especially hip hop. I noticed like something like when you play music in Japan. Why is it that you think that their love for the culture seems to be like magnified by 10? Like if you say, okay, we giving a concert here. You're giving a concert here where say you say something like Rough Riders or you say Bad Boy, you know it's gonna sell out because okay. So it's gonna sell out because of their names, right? Then you'll have you know, maybe not as a big artist, or you say something like, give me another group. Any Rockefeller, right?
Those boys.
Okay, so if you say something like that, but if you take them to Japan, like, why do you feel like in other countries they ride so hard for the music?
I think it's, I don't know, I think it's like a different sound. Like, and it's like a crab in a barrel mindset here.
Like, it's real. That's what it is.
Yeah, like,
people from here do not like to see people from here make it, and then when they do see people from here make it, they want to
and
act
it's
like
like,
they
that's
really
like
fucking
that.
like no.
I think also they don't have. I think in other countries, they don't have what we have. Don't get me wrong. You know, hip hop has transcended over gender, over age, over you know, culture as far as your ethnicity. So now, you know, there are Asian kids who feel like they can do it too, and but I don't think that they have the amount like here. You understand what I'm saying? So it just feels like, oh, I want to get it.
yeah.
I'm appreciate it. Here we feel like, all right, I'm gonna catch someone next go around. It'll be a, you know, Summer Jam, Powerhouse, something like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like if they really wanted that bad, just get in touch with the artist and mix it wherever you can get that sound. Like,
Is there such thing as oversaturation of this music industry? Is it too much? Too much differences? Is too much ass?
I like it. I'm talking about the fake
like
ones.
what they like, but
I mean, here's what I want to say about fake butts. But at the end of the day, if that is what you choose to spend your money on, then spend your money how you like. I'm not pressing nobody else's pocket. If that's what you want, if that's what you feel like you need to make you feel pretty, then go ahead. If my hair's done, I feel pretty. If that's just
Right,
me.
I know.
Last week I was like a hot sheepdog, and I look like
We getting out of here. Anyway, so I want to say thank you for coming back to Turn Up Radio. You know, you're always a part of this Turn Up Radio. You're welcome to the family. So we are a whole vibe. People don't know. I don't know if you can catch this vibe on the screen, but we really are a whole vibe. We wasn't able to sit down on music, so I'm waiting for the DJ to come put some music on.
Which
Cause
one?
that's what he.
Which one?
Oh.
For the ladies.
Oh.
It's slow. One time for the ladies.
Oh, so in case you didn't know, she's also an artist. She's transcending from being a DJ to being an artist. See, she was controlling the crowd. Now she got to move the crowd. See, ooh. Bars. Did y'all catch my bars? Oh, okay. I'm a rapper too, dude. You think I'm not? I wanted to be a rapper. I didn't want to be a rapper. I wanted to be a singer when I was a kid, but I was stuck in the house. It's okay. Now I get to watch other people, you know, be that whomever it is that they want to be. That's that they can be. So that's my dream. That's my dream.
Not coming through.
I need
The master is all the way up and it's not coming through.
Right.
This is a.
You need my what?
Say it in the mic real quick.
You need my mic?
All this cash, oh na na, oh na na. If you keep shaking that ass, oh na na na. Put your hands in the air if you fucking tonight, oh na na na. Keep your hands in the air if you fucking tonight, oh na na na, oh na 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 na. Oh na na na, oh na 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 na. I'm the nigga that you like, yeah. I'ma give you what you like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'ma give it to you right, yeah. That's the time of your life, yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby, when you ready, tell her when she gets checked. Girl, I know you ready, they ain't got checked. You don't do the worst, let me show you. You know I'ma get you right, girl, next to the left, like, oh, yeah.
No, I
What you done started, oh, na-na. Why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, nah, I'm spending all this cash. Oh, nah, keep shaking that ass. Nah, nah, nah. Put your hands in the air and fucking smile. Nah, nah, nah. Keep your hands in the air and fucking smile.
I'm sorry, I was like,
you the one that's hella bad. You the one that never had. Oh yeah. All the problems you had. You done broke niggas in the past. Oh yeah. Girl, you have good blood.
no, I got you.
I'll think about forever. I'm like saying, oh, nah, look what you done started. Why you gotta act so naughty? Hey, I just spent all this cash. Oh, nah, keep shaking that ass. Oh, nah. Put your hands in the air. Just fucking when we leave this party, you gon' love me tonight. Feeling lucky tonight, girl. When we leave this party, you gon' love me tonight.
You want me when they gonna give it up? You say you want me when they gonna give it up? So you say you want me when they gonna give it up? So you for your body enticing, make you want it when they gonna give it up? So when it comes to the girl, they want to tomorrow. When you forget my way to see, I think I'm gonna give you love the chain like an arrow. When they gonna give it up? So we
all right, don't do that.
Coming in from here.
Right now, you got the lovely ladies. What's the name of your song, baby? It's 90s R&B. I'm doing this one or this one?
You can press whatever one you want.
On the phone.
It's not that easy. The volume is right on there.
That's it.
No.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, forget that.
I'm gonna bring it back, right?
Oh, I know what my phone is. I know what my phone is. I just remember.
Just let go. Must get you once and you're right here. No, ain't got time to fuck around with my heart. I stop before you start. Oh, you can leave. Baby, make it last all night. I'm a simple girl, just wanna rule your world. And if it's too much, then maybe it's your girl. Somebody says it's all I ask for. Promise me you better let that show. I wanna be alive. It's already kisses, all I want. Like I need music, I need music.
Oh, crap, gosh, dang.
My bad. What's the mic? What's the mic? I did it. I take the blame for it today too.
As you should, because you did it.
Alright, so I did it.
So that was what, 90s R&B?
90s
And what
R&B,
that
I
mean?
like that.
What that mean? Take your mic up.
I'm gonna put you.
Hey. My bad.
See, now I'm starting yelling at everybody.
Can you hear me, boss lady? All right, 90s R&B. When I listen to 90s R&B, I think about, the emotional dudes and, when dudes is crying, those females not saying, screw her and I'll get another one, stuff like that. When they was really talking about, I want to take care of you. The sappy stuff.
And I know that's right.
That's that stuff I like.
Take care of me. I mean, I take care of myself, but I don't want a little extra. I ain't trying to
Like Joe was talking about, I want to know what turns you on and stuff like that. Like, I like that.
Come on now, Joe.
I like that.
Come through, Joe. They're doing a Joe challenge. Now that you said that, somebody is singing, which one is whatever. They're doing, they got Range on Instagram doing a Joe challenge. And I want to say, no. I said it. Mm-mm. Let that brother have his song. He sung that song perfectly. No, I get it. They're covering the song, but no.